Hey, and welcome to another edition of Now Time with Glenn. I'm in the gym today, and this thing, I just can't wait. I was going to wait till I got upstairs, but I can't wait to talk about this subject today. But first, I want to thank you for joining me. I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak into your life. And we're going to be talking today about fear, because in order for you to maximize your potential, in order for you to find your purpose and enter into your passion, you have to overcome fear. So we're going to be talking about fear and how to overcome it. But first, the first step in overcoming fear is you need to just accept it. Fear is not going away. It's not going to go anywhere. It's going to be there. And if you try to push it out of the way or act like it's out there or not acknowledge it, then it's just going to make matters worse. So first you need to face it. First you need to acknowledge it. Then you need to face it head on. Listen, write down on pen and paper exactly what you're afraid of. A lot of times when you see what you're looking at, you go, oh my goodness, I really don't have anything to be afraid of. But face it. So you've now accepted it. Now you're going to face it. And look at it and write it down so that you can deal with it. And that's the last thing you're going to deal with it. So you accept it, you then face it, and then you deal with it. And you deal with it by saying, you know what? What's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that can happen? Regardless of whatever happens, I'm going to go through this thing. No matter what, you need to begin to tell yourself, no matter what, this is going to happen. And as you begin to look at the things and you face it, and you recognize it, you face it, and you deal with it, then you can come up with contingencies and say, okay, listen, if this happens, let's look at the worst case scenario. If this happens, this is what I'm going to do. If that happens, this is what I'm going to do. Write it out so that way everything that you've been afraid of, everything that you're worried about is dealt with. And then no matter what, go for it. No matter what, do it. No matter what, step out and make it happen, because you only live once. And let me tell you, there's nobody that's going to give this thing to you. You've got to go after it. You've got to get it. You have to take what's yours, and no one can stop you. You are the only person that can stop you. You are the only person that's holding yourself back. So step up. Let's make this thing happen. I'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.